I don't know what happened. I thought it was funny. Who knew a clownmobile could go so fast with only one clown in it? Some people just ain't got no sense of humor.
As it is, I welcome you into our part 1 of 2 on our inspired tricks for famous horror movies. Without further ado, let's get into these 9 tricks here in our part 1. I'll see you in a jiff for our first trick. And that is, at trick number 1, this goes to the alien of things, which is a trick I like to call the little green alien egg, inspired by the film of the Alien franchise. Here is what this will look like. So you got this little green alien egg here. Oh my, okay. I better be careful. I better be very careful. I'm just gonna just leave that right there. I got you with this one. How's this one done? As it is, I'm about to reveal the secrets. This one here goes into the alien of it. That is the alien face hugger, which is what you'll see right here. And then you'll need is this egg here. Actually, I made this specifically for this installment, our part 1. You can see the tail is just right there. I'm gonna hold that like that. And this goes in the back of your hand like this. All I gotta do is show the egg, and just simply gonna go like that. It actually came jumping right out of the egg, almost scratch. Just be careful. Don't let it get to your face. You can do this into your hand. That, or you can just simply do that on the table as well too. And here, make sure this is hidden. Show the egg and you're not doing that. And by magic, having the face hugger to leap right, almost like right out of the alien egg. You see, that's right here. Cool little teeny prank egg that you could do for Halloween because it involves the alien face hugger. You can see, just right here. A very easy peasy one that you could do. That will definitely surprise your friends and family with that one too. Not that they'll probably think that's pretty cute because of how small it looks. Here is how small it looks right here. So it'd be more like, oh, that's a pretty cute little trick you got there. And I know how it's done. So go have fun with this. It's a power someone today with the little alien egg. Prank egg. That too was inspired by the film of the Alien franchise. That is the egg and the face hugger of it all. And that right there is how you do the little green alien egg. Prank egg. Bringing us down to our trick number 2. This one here goes into a very famous broom. Not any broom, the Nimbus. From the well-known Harry Potter, which has been inspired by the Harry Potter franchise. Which the trick at number 2, the magic shrinking Nimbus magic trick. Here's what this will look Nimbus like. For this one, I'm gonna wear my Harry Potter shirt for this one. Wingardium Leviosa. Okay, I brought that up to me by the use of those words. Cause see here, I got my Nimbus 2000. Watch this. I can actually take this. Watch. And it's magically shrink it. Now, how about I can actually just grow it in size? Watch. Let's just go 1, 2, 3, and it grows back to its original form. How was this one done? As is, I'm about to reveal the Harry Potter sticker to you right now. All you'll need is Nimbus 2000 Broomstick. I actually made this one specifically for this installment. Which the installment is our 17th one. As is, in this one, we're going to be doing parts 1 and part 2. So as is, this is part 1 of it. Anyways, with enough said, I'm going to show you this is done right now. Okay, so first things first, I'll show you the stuff that I've made. So here I made is the bristles of the broom, the little gold strapping. This is a tube that I painted it nice and brown. And the tail part of the Nimbus as well too. We had to look at that to give it to the right shape as well too. And it even says it here, Nimbus 2000. Another really cute one too. Okay, trick is very simple because all it is just like the shrinking magic wand, except Harry Potter style with the Nimbus 2000. It just simply goes like this. That's all that it's doing. I'm gonna put it like that. And just be very loose. All you gotta do is we just hold the broom like this and just drag like this. This is right inside here. So you're going to go add that into palm and go like this. And shrink the Nimbus to 2000. Very short, you see just here. To regrow, I gotta do simply just reverse the shrinking, but going to your left side, like this. And growing the Nimbus 2000 back again. From a shrunken one into a full one. What you could do for Halloween involves the Nimbus 2000. From your well-known Harry Potter. And that right there is how you do the magic shrinking Nimbus magic trick. Coming down to our next inspired trick. We have on trick 3. Which the trick I like to call the Freddy Stone Prank. Is what this Freddy Stone Prank will look like. For this, all we need is Freddy Krueger's tombstone. Come follow me. Okay, so here I got the tombstone of Freddy Krueger. Oh man, I wonder what's gonna happen tonight. I got to. Even pranked. How is this one done? As is, I'm about to reveal the secrets. The secret is only a few simple things. One, a bit of cross-dressing. A different shirt that almost looks like the right color from Freddy Krueger, needs to be here, and the official Freddy Krueger claw glove. Yo, scary / really great. that you'll need is the official tombstone that you'll see right here of Freddy Krueger. Let's take a closer look up at it. Is this. See? There's Freddy Krueger you see right here that has the same as the glove. And same as this. And then you can see here's the head of Freddy Krueger coming out of the stone. His hands right here. Very, very simple, because all I'm going to do is going to hide your arm like this. Hide you like that. And then simply make your way over top like this. Or you can just go onto the side like this. So however you prefer to pull this off. What you gotta do is get your body lined up like this. Make sure you see the tombstone of it. And get behind. Hide the hand behind the stone like that. And all you gotta do is say, hey, look, I got the official tombstone of Freddy Krueger. You're gonna look at it, give it a few seconds, and get them like that. Make sure that you have your glove out like that, with the blades facing downward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like that. There will definitely make them jump when you see this coming right out of the Freddy Krueger stone you see, just right here. There brings the nightmare in Elm Street with this one. Cool classic. I highly recommend that for all Halloween movie watches. A slasher of a great fun with that one. Not just that, it also brings the nightmare into it as well too. But together make a very sweet prank that you can pull for Halloween. Also known as right now, All Souls Day, which is today. So happy All Souls Day. And now, wave. Very cool one. I fully recommend it. Don't forget, we got part 2, which is already up already. This here is part 1. Yeah, that there, we definitely get his hat with that one. Now you know how it's done, so go have fun with it. Getting all nice and classical, because it too is a Halloween movie classic of all ages. And right there is how you do the Freddy Stone prank. Coming into our trick number 4, which the trick I like to call the Cryo Tube Alien trick prank, inspired by the Alien franchise. Here's what this will look like. Wait a minute, I go. Oh man, you see here? I just got this alien in this cryo tube here. I think it came from their laboratory. Oh, this guy's gonna take a look at that from right there. As is, I don't think it's living. I think it's dead. Okay. I hope it doesn't break out of the crowd too. I got to. You've been pranked with this one. How's this one done? As is about to reveal the alien secret to you right now. So in here, as been an inspired one. It deeply inspired by me to actually make this specifically for this installment, or installment 17. Here is what you'll need to pull this off. One, this is not a real crowd tube. It has a hole inside of it. It's a clear tube, and it's been painted with a mix of orange and yellow paint for the cryo juice you see, that's right here, and a painted lids on top of that. Then here is the alien that I've made. I made this right to the finest of details of the real alien. The one that comes right out of your chest. This right here. The embryo. The baby alien. You see right here. You guys can take a look up it at close. Teeth. There's the make. Then this is nylon that I painted to the right color of it. And it's onto a cardboard tube. That's what's allowing to give it the life. Then here is just a nice blue covering that has a hole in the inside right there. Where you're going to is put the tube part of the alien in the inside like this. And you're going to hold that like that. And then after that's done, you're going to top it off with the next thing, and that's this. This facing you, and this is to be seen. This will go in just like that. Very carefully. Hold the crowd tube like this. And from under here, you're going to move this. Like that. You're going to start like this. That's extra small. What you want to do with this is not make it move at all. You want it to be like this at all times. That way they get to see it. You can probably just play on it and saying, I wonder if it's still living. You know what you gotta do is we just take this and get them by twisting like that. Watch them jump. Make sure that you jump in the same process with that too. There, we'll get the tap out within this one as well too. Hold. 3, 2, 1. Like that. Or you can actually do the lunge. Make sure you get a great hold here. Make sure you get a good hold on this. By going like that. Lunge, I'll show you the lunge. Like that. And in that same time as you're doing that, you're going to say, oh, but it doesn't break free. Or you'll have an alien on the loose. You definitely do not want that. There, we'll definitely paint them out really good with this one. What you could do for Halloween involves the alien and of the crowd tube that it came in. You see? That's right here. Actually, it's a pretty interesting one. Actually, the alien itself that I've made here actually took me about 6 hours to make the lot, the tube itself, and the alien. So all these combined took me about, let's say, close to about 7.5 hours making this. So it was time consuming, but the thing is, it was going for a great cause to you guys. Made a very good, inspiring trick, prank, filled with the alien spirit for Halloween. Give it up for the cryo tube alien prank. Just to let you know, what is found in this installment, besides the other ones, I have been very creative at making all these tricks that you see in these installments, let alone in this one too. So what you see in this one is my creativity in this one. Hope you enjoyed all of them. With love. And that right there is how you do the cryo tube alien prank. Again, for those who missed it, there was inspired by the Alien franchise. What's our next inspired trick? Well, we're gonna get down to our inspired number 5. This one goes into the Hallows and the 3 rings of it, which the trick I like to call the Hallows 3 ring magic trick, inspired by the film The Ring. Here's what this will look like. Look at this. You got 1, 2, and 3 rings. Watch this. And just actually, it's pretty magical. Gonna see what will happen with the 3rd ring. Whoa. I got you with this, besides as a prank, but a magic trick all in one. If you know how it's done, as is about to reveal the secrets. All you'll need is some cotton batting, cardboard for the legs and arms, a little bit of blood, a little bit red paint there, and just some silver into the face. Here, put some yarn onto it for the black hair. This is the character from The Ring. You'll see, just the hair. Looks very creepy looking. Exactly, because The Ring is kind of a creepy film. It's one of a grotesque, what is it? It's a grotesque and grim film as well too. Let alone Grudge as well too. It's the same as this. Well, anyways, let's get to the ins and the outs. Okay, so this is actually made from cardboard. Here, this is bigger on the side there. Give it room to fit this. This here are the 3 rings. 1, 2, 3. You see right here. This is carefully painted and handcrafted. You can see the grass on here. This is moss, and here are the rings. Actually, they're like wells, but they are rings, basically. So what you want to do is going to preload the character in the inside, just like that. It has monofilament attached to the head, just to let you know, which is this. Don't even see it because actually I painted it really carefully with black, so it becomes very completely invisible. You can use the nylon, but I chose my line and give it a paint. That's what I did with mine. And elastic onto the finger. You see this right there. Get it with your thumb, like this. Sew off the rings. And all you gotta do is lift up, like this. And the character comes out of the ring, like this. Bring it forward, very steady. Like that. And there, out comes out the character from the ring. Very hollowistic. And full of the ring with this one. And there definitely gives a good ringtone with that one as well too. Ring, 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 ring. And it's sad too. And that right there is how you do the Hallows 3 ring magic trick. And that right there in itself made it great for this installment. Coming into our next trick, to our trick number 6. This one goes into the Dementor of things. Not just any Dementor. That is the magic floating Harry Dementor magic trick inspired by the Harry Potter franchise. Here's what this will look like. Here I got my my Dementor here. You can see, you guys can take a look at the face. Look at the hands. I'm just holding it just here. Watch. I'll just use the powers of Harry Potter. Watch. Make it float. Whoa. Creepy as we can move it too. We can move. So how am I getting that to do that? As is about to reveal the secrets. Okay, all it is a Dementor. This is actually the one that I've made. You guys can take a look. Lace. People there can see the face. Looks very nice and grotesque and magical as well too. Here is just a rod. Under here is just the cardboard that I placed under it. The hands are made out of cardboard too. It looks very nice and grim as well too, just to let you know. Okay, and of course I have some black thread attached onto the neck of it. Place it on just like this. This goes up to you. And this rests there just like that. Right there. You're gonna hold it first. And you're gonna say you're gonna use the powers of Harry Potter. You let go and make it float. Because of being stable, and as you move, it will move too. Very easy to move. Because it will stay in one place and just go side to side like this. Like it's actually flying in mid-space. You can see right there. Have your hands out. Like that. And just make it float and fly in one space. You can rock it back and forth very vigorously. And it does a nice good motion. You can also move with it too. Add some life, more life into the floating Dementor, as you see, just right here. Very cool one, because it involves the Dementor of Harry Potter. As you can see, just right here. This too was going to go into the hours and how long this took me. This took me about close to about almost 2-3 days. Like it was like a 2.5 days to actually make Dementor just like this, right to the finest of details, as you can see just right here. And it too became a part of our 17th installment. Get it up for the magic floating Dementor magic trick. Inspired by, of course, the Harry Potter franchise. You know about that new one coming out on The Grudge. Well, as it is, I got something inspired by The Grudge as well too. Which the trick I like to call at our 7th one on our part 1. And that is the Grudge Demon Prank, inspired by the film The Grudge. Here's what this will grudge like. As it is, I'm not going to leave you grudge that long, because you know I will reveal the secrets after it is done. Here is the performance. Okay, I'm just going to go get my jacket here. Okay, here we go right there. I gotcha with this one. As it was, like I said, I'm not gonna leave you grudge with this one, because now here's the revealing. Okay, here I'm dressed in my whites for this one, guys, because it's all white. Well, almost. Is the demon in the closet? Let's take a look. See? I'll come close. Look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna bring it down. So I'm gonna show you why it is. Don't worry, it won't attack me. It's this. Actually, I made this one as well too, specifically for this installment. Right to the actual demon of the grudge. You can see the eyes. They use a mask, and I get a great finger paint job, and some white nylons for this as well too. This is a great one you can put in a closet like this or other. Simply gonna do is put it right into a space and then cover it with a jacket. So here I got my camera going up there. You just place this right there. Make sure you got a bag or something like that, so that way it stays in one place like that. And make sure the face is pointing downward like that, as you can see right there. And then all you gotta do is just give it a cover with a jacket or shirt on top. So when your family or friends want to take a jacket off, they're gonna get a graduate surprise waiting for them right here. So here I got this that is put on top. Just, I guess, make sure it is kind of big a little bit like that. And you just simply just go up and just give the thing a cover. So it'll look like this, all nice and covered, and you're good to go. So you're gonna walk up, get their jacket like this, and then get a good start off that one. They can say after this is done, you've been pranked. Give it up for the grudge demon prank. Taking it down. Just guys, one good look at it. This demon here took me about quite a few hours to make. Probably about like 4 hours tops to make the whole thing. But made it great for this installment. Guys, gonna take one last look before we move on. Give it up for the grudge demon. And that white there is how you do the grudge demon prank. Coming into our inspired number 8. That is the little pot shop horror flower prank. And so this little shop pot flower will look like. This one here is inspired by the all new, the Little Shop of Horrors this year of 2020. So come for me. Let's let the shows begin. Say before we move on, what other tombstone that's in that is also inspired one? Beetlejuice. Here's the official Beetlejuice tombstone that you'll see just right here. And now, here is the trick. Just right here. For this, let me change up. I'll be right back. There we go. You guys can take a look at it now. Looking nice and ready for the flower pot of it. I wonder. Oh, how are you? Doing good. So I'm glad to hear you joined us for tonight. Yeah. Well, anyways, it was fun. See you later. Okay, he'll be back. This is probably sleeping. I got you. How's this one done? It is but to reveal the secrets. All you'll need is a long sock, nice and green, and this nice flower. It actually is a hair flower clip, nice and black, right like that. That's all that it is to it right there. And also has a leaf on it as well too, like that. The pot itself is actually made from cardboard. You guys can take a look at it. It's a console part that's cut out just right here. And it goes up like that. And then just gave it the leaves, foam, and other leaves on top like that, giving it a nice leafy look. All you gotta do is simply just place your hand on the inside like this, and just go up like that. Like that. So have it resting onto the table, and then simply rise up like that. And then just doing that. And add a little bit of ventriloquism with this as well too, that we get the flower to talk as well too. So it's like this. Okay. From here it's like this, and then you just show the pot, and then rise above, and then go, hey, how's it going? But this need to be shut like this, and only talk like this. Hey, how's it going, everyone? Hope you guys have a happy Halloween. Hey, how are you doing? Huh? So, this is so great. I'm loving it. Oh, I'll wait for the flower pot. Nurse, I gotta go. See ya. Like that. You see my lips moving? Exactly. My lips are shut, and only a bit of ventriloquism comes out with that one. Getting the flower to talk from the flower pot. You see, just say here. There gives the Little Shop of Horrors flower pot with this one. So here's the contents out. This didn't take much hours to make this, but this did. It actually took me about, I think 3 hours to make this. I was up close because of the right kind of painting for the pot, the flower pot, and then just adding on the leaves to it too, which made it a really cool one to add it with this as well too. And that right there is how you do that little pot shop horror flower prank. Again, that there was inspired by the movie The Little Shop of Horrors. And now, for this one, we have 2020. Okay, now we'll get to our last one and our 9th one. This one goes into Harry Potter again. Why Harry Potter? Because they made it very famous worldwide and very big. And this one here goes into the Dementor of this one as well. I'd like to proudly present to you the Harry Hallows Dementor prank, inspired by the Harry Potter franchise. Here's what this will look like. Okay. I got you. How is this done? Let's wait, this is done. Right? Now, so here is a very epic one, but very hollow. This one goes into the Deathly Hallows of Harry Potter. I'm going to now is break this down to show you what you'll be needing for this. Okay, what you'll be needing is a light up effects mask that has a try me button in the console that it lights up. There gives the hollow look. So you'll be needing that. So there's a little bit of light effects in this. Then you will be needing is this nice grim looking skeleton hand and arm. This actually comes together just like this. Just like that. You know, hold it like this. Next, after assembling that, you'll be needing is a black hood. You can see right here. Then you will be needing is a black cape or something like a black cape. You'll see right here. Then you'll be needing is what you'll see under down below here. It is the black shawl. You'll see right there. Okay. So what you're going to do here is going to do this in a way that you'll do it in segments with this. First up, let me take off my shirt. Come here. I just have it underneath. This has a hood as well. Like this. What you want to do first is going to put your effects mask on like this. This has LEDs built in the inside. So you're going to put it on like that. Then what you're going to do is you're going to place this on just like this. Again, you can see right through, and then place this on just like this. Devices here, you can see that lights up really good inside here. Then you just put this all around you like a cloak, like this. Make sure it's long to hide your arm, like this. There is you're gonna pick up this and place in. Hold on to it like this. This strips over like this. There it gets this. Make sure this hand is hidden, or if you have another one, hold that one as well too. And then you just pull it by the system clip, which is this, or the try me button like this. Make sure you do this in the Hallows shadows with this, and then you'll get to see the richness of what it looks like. Up close, it does this. It gets the features and it lights up like that. That's all that it is right there. Now let's dim the lights. Like this. So let's rise up your hand and point and flip the switch. Look at that. Very holistic. Turn it off. Wave. Point. And simply do that. Wow, very frightening, but makes a great inspired prank from the Harry Potter franchise. And right there is all your 9 tricks that you could do for Halloween. And that right there is how you do the Harry Hallows Dementor prank inspired by the Harry Potter franchise. Now, I'm gonna take us to our bonus trick. This is called the Gargoyles Watchtower prank. Here's what this will watch like. This one is inspired by the classic horror film, The Gargoyles. And now, here it is. So I've got this watchtower here. Check this out. Did you see a gargoyle, guys? How's this done? This, rising above.